So in this video we will be doing the day 2 of the Advent of Cyber 3 from TryHackMe, ELF HR problems. So this is all about the cookie manipulation. So here we can read all of this theory. So this is the example request. So this is called verb, HTTP verb. So the verb actually defines what you are going to do on the web server resources, whether you want to get the resource or post some data or delete, upload via put, etc. So these are the HTTP verbs, and this one indicates that which resource you are trying to access, and this is the actual protocol 1.1, and the host name is tryhackme.com, and user agent is your browser, and referrer is tryhackme.com. So when you send this request, and you will get this response of this format: HTTP 1.1, that is protocol, and 200 is the status code, and it says OK, and the server is Nginx, date, content type, content length, and the actual data. And you need to notice that there is a one empty line between this headers and the actual data, and this is normal HTML source code. And the cookies, so cookies are used to identify the user session. So if you are doing the shopping in the online website, and if you add some things to the cart, and based upon these cookies the website will identify you, and again if you log in after like a few days, you still see the same items in your cart. That's because of the cookies. So here is a diagrammatic representation of how cookies work. So first, in the browser you will initiate the request of the post. You are just logging in using the credentials, username and the password. So after sending the correct username and the password, the server gives the response with the header set cookie. So in this set cookie we will have all these, we may or may not have all of these values, so depending on the server, and that set cookie will be set in our cookie. Okay, so from then onwards, if you want to view any of this resource, you need to send the cookie along with this get request. So here you need to send this cookie, and the server response will give you the response. So here you can see the name of the cookie and its value, domain, path, etc., and expiration date, HTTP only, etc. So these are all the properties the web server can set in the cookie. So you can right click on this inspect and go to this application tab, and here in the cookies you can see are the cookies and their values. So we have a challenge at the end. Let's go, and there is a static website, so click on this. So we need to sign up. Let's say let's sign up as a Kali user and click on create account. So upon creating account, it says you don't have permission to register an account currently. So you can right click on this and go to application tab, and you can see the cookies here. Click on this cookie, and here you have the name of the cookie called user -auth, and the value of this one is this one. You can just copy this and paste here, and if you can see the format of this cookie, it looks like in the hexadecimal format. So let's try to decode this one. So if you don't know what format is, you can use the tool called CyberChef. So it will try to identify the format. So copy this hex in this input box and click on convert, and here you can see in the plain text format the best fish for company, and the is registered true, and username is equals to Kali. So this key is what we are going to focus on. So here the web server may identify you as the Kali user based upon this username Kali. So what we are going to do is we are going to change this to admin. So now let's copy all of this cookie, and we need to convert this back into this hexadecimal format, because if you send this one as a normal JSON data, the on the web server side it will be decoded from the hex. So it's an ASCII and it will give you some errors. So paste the plain text one. So change this to admin and convert, and you can see you have some spaces. So choose the delimiter as none, so there will be no spaces between these bytes, and click on convert. So now copy this, and this is the answer for the question, what is the value of administrator cookie. And now what we are going to do is delete this one and paste here and click enter. Now what we are going to do is refresh this page, and here you can see based upon the cookie we got the dashboard of this admin panel. And here you can see here, so these are normal links. So we have three finance, HR and application. So what they are asking is what team environment is not responding. So the red color indicates that the HR is offline, and what team environment has got a network warning. So that is application environment, so they have used more bandwidth. So here you can see here the authentication and identification of this user has been done by using this username key in the cookie. So that's why we have decoded this and changed this to admin and re-encoded this and got this admin panel. So that is for the day 2 task of the Advent of Cyber 3 from TryHackMe.